Yo, what's going on? It's Flight Sports TV, man. You feel me? Appreciate y'all checking in with me, man. Before we get started, man, I just want to thank everybody that has ever viewed one of my videos. I want to thank every one of my subscribers. We just passed that 100 threshold. You know, um, we're not satisfied here. We're trying to get 100 more. Quick fast in a hurry. You tell a friend about me. You want me to share my videos, do what we gotta do to grow this channel to the top notch channels, man, because I'm taking the people with me. I want to shout out to everybody that's in the comment section, good, bad, or ugly, man. I want to appreciate everybody that had a hand in my first 100 subscribers, man. I'm telling you, I can't appreciate it enough. Um, Today, man, we're gonna be touching on Lonzo Ball, man. Lonzo Ball and the New Orleans Pelicans. They just had a hell of a game against Detroit. It was crazy. It was a roller coaster. Pause. We're gonna definitely get into it. I'm gonna break it down for the people. Um, for all my new viewers, definitely hit that like button. Most definitely hit that subscribe button, man. All the people that's showing love and watching my videos, they hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Um, we got a giveaway popping off for this hundred subscriber. That's gonna be at the end of the week. I'll say Friday evening. We're gonna be dropping that. Friday on the late night. So be on the lookout. New subscribers could get in and play with that as well. Definitely donate to the platform. The link will be in the description box below this video, also in the comments section. Shout out to the members, man. It's Flight Sports TV. Check out the merchandise store at P Exotic Shop. Listen, so let's get back into the topic. Lonzo Ball, man. You know, let's let's just get into the game, man. The New Orleans Pelicans, they was playing great all game long, and then the fourth quarter is just like they just got stagnant, and then I'm telling you, they did everything in their power to give the damn game away. They was basically handing the game over. Every chance they got, they tried to hand it over. So it was definitely crazy. I'm sitting back watching, like, what the hell is going on? What are they doing? It's like, are they just trying to give the damn game away? It was pitiful, man. That was going on out there, man. But Lonzo had a near triple double, 17, 12, and 9. It was crazy. He should have got that assist. But Melly put it on the floor. But it's all good. That was a triple double right there. Shout out to Jaleel Okafor, man. Him and Lonzo Ball led the team in rebounds. They was shorthanded again. But even more shorthanded. Because this time they didn't have Bi either. It was no Brandon Ingram, MVP candidate. Drew Holiday, one of the best two-way players in basketball. And then you had who else? JJ was out, one of the top 3-point shooters in basketball. What's my other man's name? Favors was out. So you had a whole bunch of starters out there that was out. The only starter that was in the game was Lonzo. They played well. Everybody played well. Frank Jackson came in. He did the best he could on D Rose. D Rose was lighting it up tonight. He had an opportunity to close, but Frank Jackson, he actually stayed down. Jackson Hayes balled out. What's his name? Gentry. Alvin Gentry's coaching the hell out of this team. It seemed like he found his swagger, and it seemed like Gentry gonna be around for a while. So don't expect him to get fired anytime soon. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just sitting back like, damn, what is it? And Zion Williamson is there. That's just a wild card. That's just gonna put this team immediately into. That's gonna just up the level of the squad when you insert a guy like Zion in the mix. It's just take the team to another level. You understand what I'm saying, man? Just to a whole nother level. You know, y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know what's your thoughts on what I'm saying. Josh Hart. He hit timely threes tonight. Drummond and Jahlil Okafor was damn near going at it. Drummond dunked on Jahlil, then Jahlil came back, dunked on Drummond. So it was definitely entertaining. That was going on out there. But Lonzo Ball was running and gunning. Hitting some threes. They like I said, the team went cold. Basically, like I said, they damn near let them get right back in the game and basically was begging them to beat them. Before in regulation, and then they got the overtime, and then Lonzo hit five quick shot. I mean, hit five quick points. And then it seemed like it opened up the offense for everybody else. Melly was able to come in and hit some plays, guys. It seemed like that relaxed the team a little bit because it seemed like everybody was kind of tight, not really knowing where the points was going to be generated, obviously, because it was no Brandon Ingram. So it's definitely going to be cause for concern when you don't really have your closers in the game. But like I said, man, the Pelicans are a good team, man. They showing that they have a potential to be one of the top teams in the West in the future because they already got decent habits. I'm seeing now because they're beating the teams that they're supposed to, and they're pretty much losing to the teams that they're supposed to. So I mean, it's not like they're losing to Detroit. They beat Detroit tonight. They beat the Knicks. They lost to the Celtics, but the Celtics could beat everybody. You see, the Celtics is the truth. They took the Clippers to the limit in LA. The Celtics is one of the top teams in the East. There's no shame in that. Pelicans fans, y'all got a bright future, man. I mess with the Pelicans too. It is what it is. Me and my son, we watch Pelicans basketball. I don't know if I want to put the Knicks on them right like that. Maybe run with the Pelicans. Might be a little more stress free. You know, um, but nonetheless, man, I like the Pelicans, man. That's one of my teams, man, low key. I like what I'm seeing, man. It shows the depth when all these guys are out. It's like they're showing the depth of this roster and the potential of this roster. David Griffin, he got some decisions to make. Because the team is very deep. Even though they started the season off because they had injuries. Not only was not only was Zion was hurt, which threw the whole season out of whack. Lonzo was not really hurt, not really healthy. You had people. Drew Holiday was in and out a little bit in the beginning. It just wasn't guys was just not 100% healthy. So it led to the season getting off to a horrible start. But the Pelicans, nonetheless, man, they seem like they're weathering that storm, and I never thought I'd say it, but they got a possibility, man. As crazy as this sounds, if they keep this up, they have a possibility to make the playoffs. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but they really do, man. If they continue this, it's a very long season. If they continue to do this and insert Zion Williams in some way now, especially before the All Star break, and then coming back after the All Star break, if they keep rolling, they got a potential to make it to the NBA playoffs. There's a slim chance, but it could happen. I feel like next year they're definitely gonna be in the playoffs. Next year, everybody's gonna be 100% healthy. They're gonna be right back in the next year. They're gonna be that team where pretty much Dallas is right now. A lot of people see it like Dallas and all that, but the Pelicans is gonna be right in that slot. Dallas has just got the seat warm for the Pelicans right now. Because the Pelicans gonna be too much to handle because they just got to figure things out. When you got Zion, then you got Bi, then you got Drew, and then you got all these shooters all over the goddamn floor. But back to put on track with David Griffin, he got decisions to make because you got all these pieces and the depth, and it's like some guys are buried in the bench. You look at Nikhil Alexander Walker; he was looked like he was he was drooling at the bit to get back in the game. But the team is so deep. Jackson Hayes is just now starting to get a couple minutes. Melly, we haven't seen Melly in a while. Melly balled out tonight. They're proving that they need minutes. So Griffin got some decisions to make. Jahlil Okafor. You got a Jahlil Okafor balling out. He turning back the clock like he back in Duke. You know, it's unbelievable what's going on out there. Their player development in New Orleans is top notch. You know, because they got players and they got them right back on track where their potential was. You look at Jahlil Okafor, they threw him to the wayside. Jahlil Okafor balled the hell out tonight on Andre Drummond. You know, all NBA player. You know, one of the best defensive centers in the NBA. And Jahlil Okafor gave him the business. He was getting freaky out there. Pause. I'm just being honest. But yeah, but Lonzo helped close the deal in the overtime. And he helped cool out the offense. And he put that three and that mid range jumper. If he didn't hit that, we may have be having another conversation because they couldn't really get no points generated at that moment. That's why they ended up in overtime. They had a hefty lead and they let it all go. Like I said, they was basically wrapped up the game and tried to hand it to the Detroit Pistons, but the Detroit so bad they didn't even want it. So it's a tough situation, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel on this, man. Lonzo Ball is balling the hell out right now, and it's it's unbelievable, man. I'm telling you, you know, um, like I said, people, we not only on this channel we made history here, man. We helped spearhead people paying homage to Lonzo Ball. I didn't do this myself. Some of my viewers did it, and everybody's coming along. I told y'all. What I say do come to pass. So I want to appreciate all my viewers, man. Hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV, man. We got the content coming, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Donate to the platform. And like I said, man, we got a lot of things popping here on Flight Sports TV. This is just the beginning. We got a debut. We got a new series coming. It might drop tonight. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button. Don't miss a damn thing.